take you up and boom, 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 boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make some super yummy and super cute vegan Asian back to school lunches. And all you need really is some brown rice, some veggie patties, bag of seaweed, and a little bit of rice seasoning with some flavored tofu. And that's basically it. I'm gonna add a little bit of healthy stuff along the way, but these are going to be all that you need. Maybe a pair of scissors as well. So let's get started. Okay, so time for assembly. So I have the rice here, the seaweed here. I'm gonna put in little bits of broccoli in the middle. You can choose to do that or not. Then also I have some water here. So that's gonna kind of keep your hands from getting too sticky so that you don't really need to use oil. And then this is not necessary. So you can totally shape the roll into a ball first and then kind of shape it into a triangle. I actually ended up getting this at a Daiso, which is like a Japanese dollar store, and it makes the onigiri for you. Like it kind of has a triangular shape already, and you can see from the back, like after you're done, you just press that through and it's supposed to release. So we'll give that a try. Okay, so what I'm gonna start doing is, I guess I'll kind of pat the outside with water first, and you really just have to see how much this will fit. And then I guess squeeze it so that it's more condensed and compact. I'm gonna take that out. Okay, release. Okay. And then afterwards, I'm going to take a piece of seaweed. So you guys can actually see it's triangular like this. And there's all of these flecks of color. So I'm gonna take the seaweed and I'm just going to go around the bottom and just squeeze that up top. I think you guys can see that, right? So that when you grab it, you don't have to have your hands full of sticky rice. Okay, so my next recipe is very similar to the first one. It is spam musubi, and that's sort of Japanese, but actually more Hawaiian, and usually it's just it's kind of like sushi but with a piece of spam on top of it, only this time we're going to use smoked tofu, so it's going to be really good as well. So I did the same thing to the rice. So I mixed some rice along with some of those lentils just to get more protein and kind of more fiber. Then I took these longer sheets of seaweed. So this is typically what you will see at the grocery store, and what I did was I kind of measured out sort of how long it would be to wrap a little sheet around, and then I cut them into right around like 1/2-inch strips, like so. And these are going to be what I use to wrap around the entire kind of like sushi roll. Okay, so I have a contraption for this as well because I bought it the same day that I bought that onigiri maker, and it's basically like little rectangular pieces for your rice. And obviously you don't need to do this. You kind of you wet your hands and then you pat it into that shape with your hands. But I thought that this would be a little bit more exact. It would look a little bit more fun, maybe. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is the same thing. So I have the rice and lentil mixture here, and I like it because these are sort of like bite-sized pieces, so it's nice if you have like a side salad, which we'll be making as well, and then, you know, like 5 of these little guys. Very good. So just make sure that they're nice and packed, otherwise, like sometimes with rice, they'll get unraveled as they dry, so.
If I could take you up and boom, 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 boom,
we're gonna put everything together. I have the little tofu pieces that I've kind of like pre-cut into right around the same size as each of the squares.
Ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I ding dong, lang, lang, lang.
So afterwards, what I'll do is I'll take the strips that we've just cut and I'm just going to wrap it under.
If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Alrighty guys, so the last thing on this menu are these Seitan burgers. You can use veggie burgers if you want, but with these rice patties. So I'm sure that you guys have seen them in the restaurants before, but they are just so easy to make. Same thing with the brown rice. I mixed it with a little bit of lentils just to up that kind of protein and fiber content, along with a little bit of salt. And then afterwards, I took a cookie cutter, which is like right around the same size as the patty itself. And I basically pressed the rice into it so that it would have that circular shape. This does get sticky, so you might want to brush the spoon either with a little bit of olive oil or with a little bit of water. And then I pan fried it for a couple of minutes each side until they got nice and crispy, and then they end up really like this. And they look absolutely amazing. They're super crunchy, and they'll stay crunchy with this little tip that I'm going to give you guys right now.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
I have the rice buns here, the seitan patties, lettuce, or any kind of vegetable is going to be key to keeping all of this nice and crunchy. And then I also have some Bouquet hoisin sauce right here. So what that's gonna do, it adds kind of a nice like Asian sweet flavor to it, but a little bit of this goes a really long way.
This cut is fresh.
Tomatoes if you want to and other stuff, but just make sure that it's after the lettuce layer. And then you have the most gorgeous rice burger right here. That is really it for me, and because I think that these 3 meals don't contain kind of enough fruits and veggies, I've paired each of them with a side salad, which is going to be uber yummy. And then in addition, instead of kind of like sweets and candies, I packed you all each a bag of berries, which are full of antioxidants, and they're in the cutest bag with like a teddy bear on top. So like, I don't know about you guys, young kids or like old kids like myself, I would definitely not mind receiving one of these guys in my lunch boxes. Well, I hope you all enjoyed these really quick and simple back to school recipes. And if any of you guys are headed back to school, good luck on your first day. And I'll be here and I'll see you guys again soon, okay? Bye.